As we all know, the year 2020 was a strange year because of COVID-19. The whole world pretty much shut down and life was almost put on pause. Schools went from looking like this to this in mid-March, and it was strange to get used to. It was also very hard to stay motivated and stay focused because distractions are all over the house, which made learning tough. But tennis was where I felt most affected by COVID-19. You see, I play tennis every day, and when COVID hit, everything shut down. From all the tennis clubs and courts to all the tennis tournaments I would normally compete in. So what did I do during this time off from tennis? Well, my brother, who normally travels around the world to play tennis, was at home. So we got to try new things like golf, and we even made a mini tennis court in our garage, which is what kept us busy during the COVID-19 period. When guidelines got less strict about staying in quarantine, my brother and I got back on court. We went to some of my brother's friends' private courts, which was quite fun, and we even got a hit on some red clay courts. Another thing that COVID had an effect on me was not seeing family or friends. What usually would be a Disneyland trip or family gatherings were no more due to COVID. We also have not been allowed to see my grandma, who lives in the Bay Area, in over 2 years, which is really tough. But what I have learned from my time in COVID is that some of the small things we take for granted, like playing a sport, seeing people, and just being able to go to the movies or to restaurants, are things that I would, before the pandemic, would not appreciate that much. Looking back on that year, I must admit it was a very difficult and challenging year. But as the year kept going and time went on, everything started to get a little bit better. I went to new tournaments, played new people, and overall made many new friends.